Hello. So this is the Black Beaver signing in again to YouTube, my family out there. Let the blessings flow, prosperity, wealth, happiness, health, in all aspects of your life. I just want to say, right now, it is what it is, but things will and must get better. So I want to talk about investing, but not like in the sense of my last video, like stocks and bonds and or whatever houses. I want to talk about it in like just like an everyday life type of thing. Okay, so I was talking to one of my friends, and he was like, "You know what? I have a house, and now that the pandemic is here, he's fixing up his house with landscaping, putting in some rocks, fixing up the garden, you know what I mean, giving it some curbside appeal." I was talking to another friend of mine, and she did a whole entire driveway. She getting a jacuzzi. People have the time to like put things in place to make their investment look better. As the main investment, which is I think is pretty safe, is a house. The only downfall to a house is you need like a really huge down payment, and you definitely need to have excess money in case something happens that you have to fix out of the blue, and like either a good paying job that you can cover your bills on a consistent basis. And then a house is a great thing, or you can use a house as an income property, whatever. So a house, that's one of the that's one of the most common investment out there. People tend to be like, "Oh, you have a house. Woo, you're doing great in life. You accomplished a great thing." So that's just the general consensus, all right. But I want to talk about investing as like an everyday life type thing. So let's just say you are in. Let's start off in college slash university. All right. So in college and university, you say, yeah, I want to be, let's say for trade, you want to be a plumber or an electrician. And let's just say for white collar, you want to do like economics, accounting. And let's say for science, you want to do like biology, chemistry, right? Let's just say that. So while you're there, you're going to have to invest. So that's an investment. You're investing in yourself for the future gain of getting a job, right? For future gain of getting a job. And everybody wants a job that pays well because of, right? So the old saying, the more you learn, the more you earn. So you have to pay for books, transportation. You have to pay for a place to live, clothes, food. So you're actually investing in food, investing in clothes, you're investing transportation, you're investing in textbooks, you're investing your time and energy to retain the information so you can go write a test or an exam or project and end up pass, and then they say, okay, you have that knowledge, now you can go on to the next stage. Okay, so college, you really are investing. Also, you're investing in spending time with friends. You're investing in socializing. You may go out to a bar or a club, or you may just go out to, I don't know, shoot pool, or you may, if you're more of a nerd type, you may invest time to go on by your friend's house and have a group study or like play board games or video games. But we're always investing. So life is just like a big investment, pretty much. So from college, you invested 4 years of everything, time, energy, everything I just said. And now, okay, bam, now you are in the workforce. Okay? So to go to work, right? What do you need? So now you have to find a job that's close to where you live, or close-ish. right? So you have to invest in a car or a reliable vehicle to get to and from work. So a car will come with some expensive. You get expenses, pay insurance on the car. You have to do maintenance for whatever goes bad, and most people are paying like a lease, or they have car payments, right? So you pretty much are paying even just to clean the outside and inside of the car. You have to invest in money in order to do that. So just before you even go to work, you have to invest in a car, or if not, you're not driving, we have to go to and from work. Most likely you have to either carpool, so you have to pay that person, so you're paying that person to take you back and forth, or you're just taking public transportation, which means you have to invest in a bus pass, or you know what I mean, you have to invest in a bus pass, and you have to spend the time and energy to figure out the bus schedule and so forth. All right, so this is another thing. So you haven't even got on the job, right? So now you are at the job. You have to invest in food. So while you're working, and now it's the first break, you can go and eat something, and lunchtime you can eat something, right? So you are investing in the food. So the food will give you energy, so you can be productive and do a good job. So they will not fire you, and they will keep you on, right? So investing again, you know what I mean. So everywhere you look, you are investing. Okay. Oh, how can we reach you? How can we reach you? Oh, you have a cell phone. Most people have a cell phone, so you have to pay money and every single month for the bill, which will never end. And yeah, so you have to pay each month for the bill. Obviously, it's never gonna end. But you're gonna need to pay money to get a reliable phone, so they can reach you, or you can reach them and say, "Hey, can you come in early today? We need you." Or you can say, "Hey, I'm not feeling very well. I can't come." You know what I mean? So you need a reliable phone. So you invest in that phone for communicating, not just work. You know what I mean? But okay, so you want to communicate with your friends, your family. You want to do research, all that stuff. So you are investing in a phone. So everything is actually investing, and that's really what it is. So if everything is investing, then why are we saving? Because it's about doing something now, and then later on you're going to reap the benefits. So I find the best analogy to investing is, okay, you went to school for 4 years or 2 years or whatever, or a year or whatever it is, you and at the end you're gonna get a job, all right, working. So it's the same thing applies for when you're investing in like stocks and bonds or whatever. You invest now, so you're gonna get the textbooks or the books. You're gonna do the research, on the internet. You're gonna read books. You're gonna talk to people who invest. You're gonna practice, take some courses or whatever. Just practice. You can trade with fake money using like fake money with an app, but in the real stock market, you can practice, you can learn, and then you put your money in there. So after 4 years to 5 years, then after you could see, well, oh wow, this is doing good. But within those 4 years, you like learning the ins and out as much as you can learn in 4 years, because nothing beats experience. You can learn as much as you want to in a book. You can watch somebody on YouTube. You can do all these things, but you're never actually gonna have experience until you actually do it. When I say experience, it's kind of like a Bruce Lee term. Bruce Lee, the fighter, the martial arts guy, he said, "Yeah, I teaching you this martial arts, bam, 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 you can fight, but you have to become water. So you have to create your own investment that's gonna work for you and your situation and circumstance at the current moment in time. You have to customize your stocks and bonds and all the investments that's going to work for you at the current moment in time. For example, a cell phone, you're going to buy the cell phone that's best going to suit you for that period in time. That's not going to be too much for you to pay in the bill. The phone is going to do this and that and all that stuff, right? So a lot of people are scared, but I feel like they just want something quick. If you want something quick, well then you just get a job. You work for a week, and then at the end of the week you're gonna get paid, and then you pay your bills, you pay your food, and then you go back again for the next week. You work, you pay your bills, and that's just how the cycle goes. But why not invest so you can actually break that cycle? You know what I mean? After 4, 5, 6 years of practicing, gaining knowledge, there's lots of really good people on YouTube giving information, courses, there's books to read. It's just so much information out there. So while you're working, you know what I mean? Because everybody's not gonna find their purpose. Everybody is not going to have the best career. You know what I mean? That's just not real. That's reality. That's not what it is. Most of the majority of us is gonna have a job that pays the bills. But with that being said, why can't you just use that regular job and invest and learn and grow that money so you can retire early? Or you can hit a great investment and bam, you're laughing. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Or you can make enough money where you can put down a down payment on a house if that's whatever you want to do. You know what I'm saying? Because that's just where it is. You know, that's where it is. So I'm at a point now where don't do what I do. I'm just giving some advice. Disclaimer: I'm not a financial advisor. So disclaimer: I'm not a financial advisor, but I'm at a point now where I did own a house and I sold the house. It's a good investment. I was lucky to buy in low, just pure luck, and I was lucky to sell high. That was just pure luck to the most high. That's just how it worked out for me. Lucky. But I was like thinking to myself, I was like, you know what? They always say, don't get a loan, don't get a loan. But I was like, you know what? A house, that was one of the biggest loans I ever had. That loan, to pay that loan off if I was still in the house, I would have been 60 years old. Then I would have paid off that loan. Right? So why can't I just get a loan now and put it in the market and make money from it? But I know what I'm doing, right? I know if I pick a stock that's reliable, a stock that's going to pay me dividends, that's going to cover the interest of my loan, and a stock that's tested through time, through pandemic, through war. It's just a steady beast. It doesn't have to make me a big amounts of money, but it's just steady growth. You know what I'm saying? And I invest that and I make my money. Isn't that saying use money to make money? That's what I'm saying. Everything is an investment. I would say even for guys, we go into the gym, we're working out, and you're trying to get some biceps, a chest, and all that stuff. Health as wealth, you know, it feels good. But let's be real, you do not for the ladies, man. You want to look good, right? You want to have confidence. You want to talk to ladies. You want to have a nice car. You want to have a house. Blah blah blah. Vice versa. Girls gonna do their hair. They're gonna do makeup. They're gonna wear clothes. That's all. Everything is investing. They're investing in that to catch. A female's investing in her hair, makeup, clothes, everything, to catch the male that she desires, and the guys doing all those things, working out, securing a job, a house, car, a nice apartment, or whatever, to secure the female. So everything in life is investing. You just didn't know it. How about looking at it that way? As you step out that door and you go into the real world, you investing. I invest in soap, deodorant, cologne, dishwasher, dishwashing fluid. You know what I mean? Everything is an investing. Invest in a TV, invest in bags, all those things I have to invest in the current moment in time that's going to help me. Because as time goes on, you may not need these things anymore, but these things can propel you for the future, right? So, anyways, so this is again about investing, just in a real life thing, in the real world. Okay. Anyway, so thanks for watching the Black Beaver. Let the blessings flow, prosperity and wealth and health to you. Peace and love.